Hey there. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm Adam Usher. Really nice to meet you, and thank you so much for watching. If this is on Facebook or somewhere, you might already know me well personally, and so then I'm sending you a really big hug. It's been a really long time since I shared some content, and there's been a really growing desire in me to share, to share a lot too, and consistently, yeah, to speak my heart, to share my music, to insights, stories. Wow, there's been so much movement in my life these days, and and maybe there's been a bit of a block with actually pushing the button and doing it. So I'm pushing the button and doing it, and fingers crossed this video gets uploaded and you're watching it right now. Then it was a success. Uh, the idea I think I'm going to share here in this video is something that just came in a little snippet. I was listening to a lot of Bob Proctor podcasts and stuff in the last month, and there was a little snippet he said about what can I do today to help others or help the world. And so that came up now as I was sitting here, and in the take that I deleted, don't worry, there weren't too many deleted takes, but in the deleted take, one of them, it came up that this should be the topic for this brief video. Well, let's see how it goes right now. I think it's going to be brief. So, yeah, it's a really good question. I think it's a question I want to wake up every day and ask myself. I think it's a really beautiful question for all of us, an invitation to ask ourselves, how can I show up for the world today? How can I help someone today? How do I want to help today? How can I help the world today? And it can be something little, right, and small. Maybe this video is how I'm helping, yeah? And maybe I want to help also through this content that I want to share. Maybe it's just by bringing a little smile and sunshine into some people's lives, yeah? With a little laugh and a big ray of sun that's coming out of my out of my smile. And maybe it's an invitation, maybe we can each check how can we help. Or maybe it's also remembering to be a little sweeter and a little nicer with each other. We get lost in our days, and nowadays there's so much going on in the world. I don't know where it is that you are, whoever's listening to this. But there's a lot going on in the world right now. So maybe it's even in spite of all this kind of pain and conflict and trauma that's going on around. Can we be a little nicer with the people we interact with? The barista that makes our coffee, or the person that's checking us out at the grocery store, or even the people on the road that we're driving and we want to honk, but maybe we just give them the right of way. Maybe this is just a kind and calm and warm, loving invitation to see how can we be a little sweeter to each other, and maybe that's how we can actually help each other. And maybe also, where I was going with the smile and laughter, maybe we can bring a little smile and laughter to each other. Maybe we can smile. You see someone smile, whether they smile back or not. You can give them a little head nod and smile. I know this is a very strange thing in certain cultures and places in the world, but maybe it will tickle them on the inside. You can give it a try. I'm really curious. Give it a shot and see what happens. And maybe ask yourself, maybe we all ask ourselves, how can we help each other today?